usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time. Well, I think he kind of alligator-armed that one, short-stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Randall.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And that is good. And that's now 18 points for Freak.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Young's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment.
Nance, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And it's Freak missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Bryant against Thompson. On its way from Young for 2. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Young's got 4 points in the quarter. Bazemore. Shot misses. And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top. They're up by 9. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I control the paint. Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. Just natural to me. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I work in the hardware store, you know what? I control the paint section. That's what I did.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with the second half of basketball shortly.
All right, men, we've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
And what a game for Freak. 18 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Lakers. Russell is out there with Kobe. Then there's Nick Young. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. Russell kicks to Randle. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. All alone. And he drops that one in. Freak's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Smith dishes to Randle. Young outside. Screen by Young. Smith up top, guarded by Spates. Here's Freak. Tries to save it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Williams comes in for Kobe. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. And the Warriors also making a change. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Maurice Spates.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. First in shooting percentage, first in three-point field goal percentage, and they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Clarkson passes to Williams. Smith kicks to Clarkson. Screen by Smith. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Williams has got 5.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game.
Here's Freak. No good trying to beat the buzzer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Freak in at small forward. Maurice Spates out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Klay Thompson, and it's Bazemore at the point. And the shot is good. 6 points for Kobe Bryant.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Freak. Rebound the Lakers.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
The drive by Russell. And stolen by Spates. And a wide open look for Freak. Good on the triple.
Can't stop me.
Freak's got 26. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Nick Young's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Golden State, Barnes, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Steph Curry subbed in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Freak missing. Lakers trail by 15. And Young, here we go. He dishes it to Clarkson. They double him with Freak. Out to Smith. Screen by Smith. Shot clock at 6. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Curry dishes to Freak. That 3 off the mark.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Here's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, smooth around the rim definitely is not the word I'd use to describe him. He's got some rough edges to him. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Picked by Randall. Clarkson passes to Randall. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Lakers making a switch here. Robertson's checked in.
All right, Staples Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Here's Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Spates kicks to Freak. Here's the three. That's good. Freak's got 11 in the second half.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pass to Clarkson. There's a good screen. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Move the ball.
Out to the wing. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Lakers trail by 19.
Timeout. Start it.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And it's Freak missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Kobe dishes to Smith. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Pass to Freak. Launches a three, and that one's good. Freak's got 14 points now in the second half.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump shots. I mean, 3 after 3. It paid off for them in the end.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hansbrough's checked in for Jason Smith. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Andre Robertson in for Clarkson. Robertson can't hit.
Boy, I like that move, but it took him right into the place where the defender was.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Here's Freak. From downtown, no good. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive unit possible.
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to put us in a good position to win every single night. Is if we bring the effort, multiple efforts at each possession, where you might get beat, but you got to get back in the play. God's going to help you, you help him. We care about each other, so we want to make sure that nobody's left out to dry, and I think that's a big factor. And we're just relentless on defensive end.
Congratulations, Steph. Great job. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris.